Okay, we're ready for our shower now.
They're not too sure about you. They're sure curious, though. You did your job, Reggie.
Today I'm going to do something I normally don't do, is an RV hack, which kind of makes me nervous. So I'm not an expert by no means. I'm just one of those guys who likes to do stuff differently. So today we're in a hot area. We're running the air conditioner, running the front air conditioner. It's 50 amp. Back one's not on. We run through the racetrack itself. But I've heard that these vents run all the way down like this, come to a dead end. And so the air kind of gets bottled up here. So I looked up the front one and it does come to a dead end. So I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Take a flathead screwdriver, you just find a little spot here where it's cut out where you can stick it in here. Slowly and carefully put it in there and give it a slight twist and pop it around. Here it comes off. Yes, I'm using a drill to undo this, but it's set at the drill part so where it won't strip it, hopefully. And do it carefully.
Actually on the screw side, not the drill side.
You don't have to always do everything full throttle. It's not a great thing to do. You know, always use caution when you do this stuff. Take the little screws out. I'm not an airflow specialist. I did not take a college course on how to do airflow. But if you put your hand up here, you can feel the air is blowing this way. And then there's a whole bunch of track that goes that way. So you probably get a better view than I do. So if you look up in there, you can see where that kind of goes to the end. It goes around, but let's deflect that air back down. It's not my brainstorm idea, but we bought these little Dixie cup bowls. This worked out perfect. Take your scissors, and these are the best scissors in the world for cutting everything. Ask any paramedic. Cut your bowl in half, like this, in half. Take it. Carefully stick it up in there. The other one worked real perfect. We have to finagle it. Stuck up there just like that. Wonderful world of duct tape. And I can feel the difference already. Just sitting here, how much more air is coming down this last vent. Tape it. Tape it right there nice and neatly. We're going to put it back together again. I like to take the screws, stick it through here, put it in the hole that it came out of, hand start it. That's why I'm not putting any new holes on. Get 2 of them started. And that's all you need. Because actuality, a countersunk hole will put an item back in location within 10,000ths of an inch. That's one thing I learned about machining. This one over here. You don't have to tighten them down to death, folks. If you over torque these things, you're just going to strip them out and have bigger problems. So pops on, done. Considerably a lot more airflow. Well, that's done, so I'll do that to the other side and increase the cooling efficiency of the camper. And another trick that we have done to and gone to, that guy right there, a simple box fan, moves air, has helped considerably. And you can do that, and then when you have the windows open, you can still use it for moving air. Works great. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey, John. RV life in the shower. In order to take a shower, you gotta empty it out. We bought this solar shower bag. It's hooked up there like that with clips and everything else. You can stand underneath that thing. It holds about 5 gallons of water. That works pretty well. I can rinse the dust off myself using small controlled water, and it's already heated up to about 122 degrees. Okay, we're ready for our shower now. We'll see how this works. Take this, drop this down, open that up. And that's some very, very hot water. Oh yeah, it's hot.
Okay, they're both in the cart now. What'd you say?
Forehand.
Forehand? Okay.
Big forehand.
Reggie, sit down.
Stretch it all the way down there, it'd be great. That looks good. That looks really good. That should be pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, good afternoon. Today we are batch cooking 5 pounds of ground turkey. Got the Blackstone started. It's just getting a little hot. I gotta find a board. Right now, if you look at the Blackstone, see how I pour oil onto it. It does run to the back. And that's what I want. I want to get the fat of the turkey cooked out. Even though it's 93% lean, 7% fat, I'm going to cook it out, dry it out, cook out the water they pump into ground turkey. We buy it at Sam's Club, bulk size. This is what they call batch cooking, or cooking a whole lot and leaving leftovers. However you want to put that. To me, it's cooking a whole lot and leaving leftovers. But we use this for breakfast in the morning, wraps and stuff like that. I'll give it to the dogs a little bit. So that's 2.5 pounds right there. And 2.5 more pounds of turkey. Chop it up. I'm cooking with high heat. And I'm going to brown it. Cook it down. I have an unwanted visitor, a stink bug. Bye. If you don't know what stink bugs are, you're lucky. Here in the Midwest, they come out, and about this time of year in the fall, or early fall, they start looking for a place to hide. It's usually the RV. And when I'm down in Mississippi, I have one job in life. Get rid of the stink bugs. Okay, make sure it's not going to stick. Kind of flip it around a little bit. Now we're going to do a little seasoning. Just a touch of garlic salt. When you do garlic salt, I learned it. Hey, if you do it from up here, it just spreads it nicely. That's 5 pounds of meat, so that's not a lot of garlic salt. Some minced onion. And I'll season until I smell it. When it's cooking, I'll add some more season. Looks like some rubbed sage. With turkey, you got to have a bit of it. Come on. This stuff was inside too. Plugging up a little bit. It's a little clumpy. There we go. Ground thyme. Stuff comes out like dust. Serrano leaves. Now a little bit of basil. She accuses me of over seasoning stuff, but that's 5 pounds of meat. That's a lot of meat. Watch how much I'm shaking the darn table. This may not work. I might have to move the camera. We're going to try to move the camera right now to a different table. So, now we're going to add some vegetables for a meal. You gotta have your vegetables. So, a can of sweet peas. Yeah, I know it's canned food, but I don't have a garden. We live in an RV. So, tomatoes, okra, and corn. I drained part of it out, not completely off. Add that in. And add another can of that. And mix and chop. Then I take these Tupperware containers, shovel it all in there. And now we just got to clean up the grill. I shouldn't have to show you how to do that. I'm not going to show you how to do that, because I probably do it wrong.